Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Nationals March to October. We're going to jump right into the action here today for Game 3 of the NLCS. We're going back home, tied 1-1 with the Dodgers. The plan is today to play Games 3 and 4, hopefully take a 3-1 series lead, and then wrap it up in the next episode. We're starting out today, though, in a pretty favorable situation. We have a 4-2 lead in the top of the 7th. Only 3 innings to go. They do have a runner on first here to start, but it's only a runner on first, and it looks like it's time to take Josiah Gray out. But before we go ahead and do that, let's take a look at what's gotten us here to this point in this game. They have a homer from Freeman. He's got a couple RBIs. I'm guessing it was a 2-run shot. Couple doubles, but it seems like overall Josiah Gray did a pretty good job of keeping them where they're at. They have Tony Gonsolin pitching. He's given up 4 earned against us. We have a homer from Luis Garcia and 2 doubles from CJ Abrams and 2 runs batted in from him also. Our 8 and 9 hitters are 4 for 4 with 3 of our 4 runs batted in. And then yeah, Gray did all right. 6 innings, 2 runs allowed, 2 walks, 4 punch outs. Gave up the 2 runs in the 6th. So yeah, this seems like a pretty good time to get rid of them. And they got 2 lefties up here, so I think this will be a good spot to go to Joe Mantiply. However, that last game, even though we won, kind of has me worried because I think, if I remember right, we gave up 3 runs on 7 hits in just a couple innings, and that never happens, especially with our bullpen. It's usually locked down. It was Mantiply and it was Efros who gave it up, and those are the 2 that I would consider our 2 best arms in the pen. So we'll give him a chance right away to come back and redeem himself today, but hopefully that's what he'll do, is redeem himself. There we go. 4 pitches to sit him down. He's looking back on form, at least for that first batter. That could be a double play, even better than a second punch out, and just like that, Mantiply gets us out of it. Only 2 more innings to keep a 2-run lead. They're going to Brewstar here, one of their better arms out there, so we have a chance here if I can make him throw some pitches to gas him for the next game or so. Just going to try and be really selective here, make sure we give him a chance to throw as many pitches as possible. Oh my god, K-Bear Ruiz? He's not just going to work the count, he's going to go deep again. Another perfect shot for him. Give us another run. He is having a series, man. He started out this postseason doing horrible. I think through that first series against Atlanta, he was batting right around, maybe even a little below 100. And now with that homer, it brings him up to like 270-ish. And now he's got 3 homers to his name. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to continue it. I was not on that sinker at all. All right, there we go. Working a nice 9-pitch walk. That's exactly what I want out of this. Make Brewstar work. Oh, but okay, he didn't tag him. If he reached down and tagged Hap, that would have been one of those unfortunate double plays. Casas, though, that's another base hit for him. Cooling down slightly in this series, but he's also cooling down from batting, what, like 560? So, of course, you're going to cool down. But he's still doing work. He's still getting a hit there, making Brewstar throw even more pitches. Oh, and then another one on the ground, but right to short, so no more added on. Just the 1 extra run, but we made Brewstar work. It's exactly what I wanted to do. And man, I kind of wanted to take Mantiply out here so that he'd be ready to go for next game, but we also have 3 lefties in a row. So I'm not just going to bring in a righty, but if I bring in Ferguson, then that just means both of our lefties going into next game won't be quite at full energy. So we may as well just use Mantiply for a second inning here. There we go. Well, okay. I thought that was a routine play, but Chapman had to move for it. There we go. Nice, weak little jammed grounder. And there's a 1-pitch grounder rolled over from Freddie. Great 2 innings out of Mantiply. We're heading into the bottom of the 8th with a 3-run lead. Looking good. Oh, okay, that's not a pitch you want to be missing ever. But that's also the kind of pitch that I always miss. Righty, righty, or lefty, lefty. Hang that slider middle away. I'm not touching it. And I'm popping it up with Chapman. I'm not going to be able to make Vesia work like I made Brewstar work. Ah, and then I chased 3-2. Well, I would have liked to do something that inning instead of just go down 1-2-3, looking pretty bad on all three. It is still a save situation, though, and they have 3-4-5 coming up, so I'm not going to take any chances. We're just going to go to our closer. Sir Anthony, come in. Let's shut the door. There we go. Couldn't hold up 3 pitches to sit down Mookie. Oh, look at Dominguez making plays. There we go. Chase on the slider, and that is a nice, easy Game 3 victory here at home. Went down 1-0 in the series, but now we've won the next 2 in a row. We have the advantage. We're at home for the next 2 games. We could wrap this up still at home. All right, now, as always, it's going to come down to what situation they put me in to start the next game. We had a really favorable spot there in that last one, so I wouldn't be shocked if we're thrust into maybe a deficit or something. But let's see, it's tied. It's another one in the 7th. Couple shorter games. I guess as long as this one doesn't go into extras, already being tied. But yeah, already 1 out in the top of the 7th this time with the runner on. Looks like Cade Cavalli's ready to go here for the first time in this series, and it's a shutout. I guess it can't be a perfect game, though, if they have a runner on first, but it could be a no-hitter. Wouldn't that be something if he just keeps it going here? But I don't have anything else to say, so let's just hop in. It's not a no-hitter, but he's got 11 punch-outs through 6 1/3 and only 3 hits allowed. 81 pitches. Let's see. He does have energy. I think I'm just going to leave him in, at least for the rest of this one, or hopefully the rest of this one. We only have 1 hit on the board, though, on our side, which is not good. It's Abrams. Not even any walks, so it's just the 1 base runner, and that's it. That's kind of weird, too, because we already got through the 3 good pitchers on their team. Did we just pick him off? Oh, he took a lead and he had that little hesitation there. I thought we had him. But yeah, we already got through their 3 good arms. And now it's Gavin Stone, who had like a 7 ERA over the course of the regular season. Now he's shutting us down? Really? Okay, oh, he's going... it doesn't matter. I would have thrown it to third right away, but then I freaked out there. All right, you know what? Righty up. Let's leave him in. Let's see if Cavalli can roll a double play here. Maybe if I made a good pitch. Okay, there we go. Strike 2. You know what's coming next. Oh, that time it stayed in the zone. It works either way, whether it's getting a swing and miss or he's taking it on the edge. All right, now though they got that stretch of righties coming up, so we'll get him out of the game now before anything bad happens. Or did I say stretch of righties? If I did, I meant stretch of lefties, so we don't want a righty on the mound. So we're gonna go to Caleb Ferguson. He's got a much better clutch rating than Cavalli does too, so that helps with the runner on third, and then Outman has a little less power against lefties, so this is the best matchup we could probably get right now. And we got him to swing over that sweeping curve. Good job from Ferguson to keep the runners on. Now we got to do it on offense. Obviously, the quicker we can put up the runs or a run, the better. Oh my god, and I'm rolling over a fastball right down the middle. There's no way I'm not going to hit this guy. I'm just worried that I'm going to be making a lot of swings like that where I'm like almost on it but not quite, and then it's just not going to do anything. Man, if I don't get a hit here though, Casas' average is going to drop under 400. What? I waited back too long. I saw it too well. Okay, there we go. Working the walk from Meneses. It's going to bring Soto up. Pretty good matchup. And he has not done anything yet in the postseason. He is due. He is overdue. No, and oh, man. I was right. All 3 of the outs I made this inning were on swings where I saw what was happening and I just barely didn't do something right. That's fine though. All that means is they're going to leave that guy out there going into the bottom of the 8th to just give it up then. We have Chapman coming up. We have Sheets coming up. We got some guys that can take care of this all on their own. This play's got to be made. He's kind of quick. Okay, just barely. Whew. And there's another one jammed to third. We got Freddie. Oh, we're getting chases here. Mookie's going to help me out. All right, help me out on this. There we... Okay, at least we got him. Worked that all the way to a 3-2 count on 9 pitches after he swung and missed at strike 3 on the 3rd pitch, but it's an out all the same. We're fine. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Matt Chapman, that's how you start it off. I thought he hit that a little harder, though. I thought that might have rolled into the gap, but it's just a base hit. Just can't hit it on the ground sheets. I don't think I got enough of that unless it gets off the wall. Oh, that's like a foot away from being out of reach. And if it was, we at least have runners on 2nd and 3rd. But now it's an out. Runner stays on 1st, but it's K-Bear Ruiz. And Ruiz, that's going to the gap. Nobody's getting there. 68 speed should be plenty, and K-Bear Ruiz does it again. Another big hit to give us the lead this time, 1-0 in the bottom of the 8th. I love when things like this happen. He was so bad in that first series, and now he's come back out, and I think he's 7 for 13 with 3 homers and now a double in this series. That's gonna knock out Gavin Stone. Who do we got next? Is this Alex Reyes? It is. We can do more damage. Oh, we're rolling over on it, though, with Abrams. Timed it up still. We just got to lay off of that. It's a big AB from Hep, though. Need a base hit. Need that extra run. Need that insurance. Oh, there's no way I missed that. Nah. All right, but you know what? I'm making a bold move here. We have 3 righties coming up in a row, but all 3 of them hit lefties worse. So I'm going to Mantiply for the save here with a 1-run lead. He's still got plenty of energy, even though he pitched 2 innings last game, but we don't want that. We're just barely put in the right spot to get through. Oh, they actually are gonna sack bunt. Only gonna get the 1 on that. Okay, that's gonna get caught. Try and go up to 3rd, I dare you. Man, I wanted a free out number 3. Who do we got then? Michael Busch, still a good matchup. There we go. He couldn't hold up for the 2nd strike. Let's see if we can get him out in front. And we can. In the dirt, Ruiz scoops it up. And there we go. Couple of wins there, couple of quick games, honestly. I've been recording for less time to play 2 games than it took me to play 1 in the last episode. But just like that, after going down 1-0 to start this series, winning 3 in a row, these last 2, even though that one was close right up until the end, still kind of felt just easy. So now we have 1 more game at home, and we have a chance to clinch the series and move on to the World Series at home. And man, I just realized this whole series, I haven't even taken 1 glance to see what's gone on over in the AL. I remember it was Texas versus the Yankees, but I have no idea how that series is going, so I'm excited to see that. But first, we got to look at what our situation for Game 5 is looking like. And we have another 0-0 game, but this time we have a runner on 2nd and 2 outs. And it looks like over in the ALCS, it's tied at 2, so that's an exciting series. I'm rooting for Texas. I'm rooting for the Rangers, purely because I just think it's fun to have new matchups, and we already faced the Yankees back in year 1. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call this one here. We're gonna save what hopefully is gonna be this series finale for next episode. I know these episodes lately have been kind of short compared to what I normally post, but honestly, I feel like this kind of around 15-minute-ish range for a March to October video is usually what I want to go for, and I just keep getting out of hand and it's like 25 minutes. So yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, because in the postseason, it's really tough to plan out how long an episode's going to be, because it all just kind of depends on how different things go and what situations they give you. But I think moving forward, I should make a more conscious effort to keep these episodes to like a 15 to 20 minute range. I don't know. Probably not anything I need to be talking about at the end of a pretty exciting episode where we take a 3-1 series lead. So we'll go ahead and call this one quits then. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, 77 episodes in now, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure you don't miss the rest of this thing. But thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for stopping by for this one, and I will see you next time.